In a nutshell, EzekiYah, Israel, Zaqan EzekiYah, what they call me. This is Hebrew lesson episode 8, looking at Zah. Taking a look at Zah. Isn't it wonderful to be alive these days? In a time like this, man, when we see all kinds of things coming to light. People are waking up. The days are dark, though. It's a lot of wickedness going on, but those of us that are in the way, or walking in the way, or seeing things a little different, we're seeing our salvation coming soon, and it's coming fast. The time is sped up. You see, days doesn't last long at all. Days go by really fast. It seems like you get up in the morning, it's 12 o'clock. All of a sudden, just like that. Because the Most High has sped the time up. Because if you let these days last long, not many of us are going to make it. So all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, that He has given us another day to breathe and live and a chance to get it right while we're here on this earth. Thank you for your grace and your mercy, Yah. Hallelujah. Let's look at the first Hebrew, the 8th lesson. And let me get my mouse situated here so we can go to the next slide. Okay, we're going to look at the 7th letter. In ancient Hebrew is Zah, with the root word Zayah. So, in modern Hebrew, you will hear them say Zion, which is fine. It means the same thing. But in ancient Hebrew, it's actually pronounced Zah and Zayah. And see, Zayah is the root word to Zah. And its numerical value is 7, and it means weapon or plow. Something to plow up the ground and harvest your vegetables or your wheat or whatever. It's also used as a harvesting tool. So it's a weapon, of course. It could be a sword, gun, anything. It's a weapon. Zah. But then it can be shaped into a plower. A plow. We got plows now that nothing like this, like they had in those days. Also, in ancient times, it had to be a hand plow or some kind, or dragged by something pulling it. Now we have plows that run off of gasoline and things like that plow up and harvest your fields. Hallelujah. For modern times, for modern equipment that makes life easier. Before life got easier, guess who was out there harvesting the food? Guess who was doing that? The Israelites, the ones that they stole from other countries and brought to work on the land. And they worked from sun up to sundown. Yeah, I hate to say that, but that's what they done to us. Payday's coming soon. Hallelujah. Let's move on and stay on the subject. Okay, look here. We're going to go to the next one. The next slide. We got Psalms 119 as always. Have the Zayah at the beginning of the 49th verse. And it says, remember the word unto your servant, upon which you have caused me to hope. So what is David talking about? He said, remember the word unto your servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. He's asking the Most High to remember what he has told him and promised him, because that's what he hopes in. He's hoping that what he said is true. We hope and we have faith that he's coming back to get us. That's what we hope. That's our hope. It's built on nothing less than Yahweh's love and his righteousness. So what we're doing is we're trusting him to do exactly what he said. So David here is asking him to remember the word that he said, I think, that you told me. Remember your word. Your word means everything. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Verse 50 says, this is my comfort in my affliction, for your word hath quickened me. You know, hey, that's his comfort. That's David's comfort. And it's my comfort. When I read the word, it gives me hope. It gives me comfort. It gives me reassurance that he's going to do exactly what he said he was going to do. So this is my comfort in affliction. In the time when I'm going through trouble and in my affliction, his word has quickened me, has brought me back to life. Hallelujah. Verse 51 says, the proud have made me greatly, proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from your law. See, the proud, they want to mock and make fun of us, call us all kinds of names, tell us how our book is a fairy tale. They're the proud. They don't want anybody rooting with them. So they keep, that's what derision means. The proud had me greatly in derision. They're mocking me constantly, bothering. Yet I did not forsake your Torah. I did not leave your law. Just like we better hold on to the end, no matter what they say about us, no matter what the proud do to us when they try to. Sometimes I think about how tough it's going to be when the time comes when we have to make a decision, and we gotta hold tight to the end, whether we get a chance to eat or not. The Most High said he would take care of us. So we hoping that he gives us that strength and gives us a way out while we're going through these tough times of affliction. Verse 52 says, I remembered your judgments of old, O Yahweh, and have comforted myself. So, we're looking forward to what he's going to do, but also what gives us comfort is that we look back and see what happened in the past. The things that he has done, the things that his word that he has said that he has fulfilled. You see, he fulfilled a lot of his promises already. So that gives us comfort in knowing that he's going to do. If it came from his mouth, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Hallelujah. That's the faith we have. That's what we know. No matter what the proud do, they can keep us in derision. It doesn't matter. Because what he did promise was retribution upon our enemy. 53 says, horror hath taken hold upon me because of the wicked that forsake your law. Yeah, it can get kind of scary in these days, especially now. Now, David's day, it was scary for him in a different way than it's scary for us. But now, it's scary looking at things that's going on in the world today. The things that they call good and the things that they call bad have flip-flopped. And it seems that there's no hope for a lot of our young women. And it seems that there's no hope for a lot of our young men. It seems like they don't care anymore. It's scary to think about what they're doing nowadays. How they think. They haven't been taught the Torah. And their parents are not in the truth. It's a scary thought. It's simply a scary thought. And it horrifies the human mind to see the wickedness that's going on, because There's such wickedness going on. There's child trafficking and all kinds of deprived minds out here killing their whole families, shooting up schools, and things that they don't even put on the news and make us aware of what's happening. It's happening in this world, and it takes hold of you. You get kind of scared that you don't want to go nowhere. You're scared to go to the store and shop, or somebody's subject to come in with an AR-15 and blast it. That's why we have to stay prayed up on the regular. Always prayed up. Pray without ceasing. Pray against the witchcraft and things that's going on. It's horrifying us. These witches and their covens are getting together, and they are casting spells trying to thwart what we're doing. But they can't stop you if you're praying. If you're a praying saint, they're not allowed. That's why he says pray without ceasing. Don't let the witches, hexes, and vexes, and incantations and charms and things bother you, because we have the Father and His Son. We got power over them. We have the power to trample on scorpions and snakes and anything. We got the power. We have that power. Hallelujah. Verse 54 says, thy statutes have been my song in the house of my pilgrimage. So in his house, old David was dedicated to his statutes. He made songs out of them. And we sing songs every day, and we praise his holy name and sing about his statutes and things like that. It keeps you singing. Excuse me. Verse 51. I have remembered your name, O Yahweh, in the night, and I have kept your law. This I had because I kept your precepts. See, he remembered the Most High's name, and he kept his laws, and he remembered his precepts. And his precepts are laws, but you put those laws together, they make a lot of sense. Precept upon precept, line upon line here. There. He said he kept the precepts, just like we're doing nowadays. We have awakened and we have started to keep his precepts. All of these scriptures of Psalms 119, 49 through 56 is under Zayah or Zion. Hallelujah. Let's move to the next slide. The modern Israeli Hebrew, you got the Zion here, not the Zayah, but the Zion. It's the same meaning and everything. It's a plow, weapon, cut, to cut off, sword, axe, to pierce, cutting something, harvesting, plowing, and a weapon. Cut your throat if you have to. Cut somebody, a sword, cut an ear off, or something. Sharp object, Zayah or Zion. And this is the way to see the difference in how the ancient is made like a Z. It's made almost just like a Z. And it's turned a little awkward. Little slanted. But you see this plow here, this symbol, or plow, dragging, you pull it, you drag the ground, plows the ground up so you can plant the seed. And then you can cut through the dirt here, used for harvesting certain things. They got plows to harvest, and sword can be used as a weapon. It's a couple of things. It's made totally different than Zion is. Made totally different than Zion. This is the Zayah. This is the Zion. And you see the three prongs here. It's almost like a tiller, like a manual tiller. It drags and plows the ground up so you can plant the seeds, and then later on come back with the kind that cuts them off, cut it off, cut the sword to pierce it to cut it up, separate it from the ground, and you got your harvesting tool. Look at lesson 6 of the modern Hebrew. That was lesson 7, lesson 8 of the ancient Hebrew, but it's lesson 6 of the modern Hebrew, which is ayin and tet. Those two consonants here, ayin and tet. And this is how ayin looks. So silent. Ayin is also silent, like the same. The same as aleph. The ayin is silent. And tet is pronounced like a T, as in tune. So you got T here, as in tune, and we got the ancient letter looks nothing like that for T, which is ta or tha. But this is tet. Yeah, that's tet. And the vowels, the consonants vowel combination is called a sharub. The consonant vowel combination, if those two are together, is called a sharub, and it's pronounced ooh in the tune. Like tune would be ooh right here, see? Because it has the sharub, right here, together with the vowel. So that makes it a ooh sound. Just makes it a sharub. And here's your practicing. Here you got your S sound here, the and the te right here, where you got the segal right here at the bottom. Segal here would be it, So you got and so on and so on. You got it, ot. It, because you got the sharub, the segal right here, it. And you go down through here and you see the ayin and the tet. And I can't see what that says. It's so small. I can't get this any bigger. I tried my best to get it bigger. But you got the vowel points up under here. And like I said, every lesson it tells you what a certain vowel is. Like this one, you got the sharub when it's together with the vowel, it's a ooh sound. So that's how you get you hear people saying Yahusha or Yahuwah. That's what you hear, because they say, well, that's no W. Well, if you take this dot and put it on the bottom, you'll make that vowel. Or you just have the wa sound, like we talked about last week. See, the wa is the vowel in ancient Hebrew. And we don't need any vowels to make it sound like wa. It just sounds like wa. It doesn't change to oo or o. There's no oo o sound in ancient Hebrew. So that's the reason you got Yehoshua, Yahuwah, and Yahuwah, all these different Yeshua and all that stuff. When in actuality, it's going to be Yahweh Shai, because of the W. Yahweh Shai. Okay? And there's an I sound in ancient Hebrew. It's made like a circle I. So you have to look at the differences between. It's not like I keep saying, it's not a deal breaker if you know modern Hebrew, because they both all mean the same thing. Most High is coming back. Zephaniah 3:9 says to give us a pure language. He's going to come and remove all the stuff that's been added. Everybody's going to speak the same language. It's going to be purified. The same language. It didn't say anything about giving us a new language. It said a pure language. And that's what we look forward to. Hallelujah. And these are just practice the vocabulary words at the bottom down here. Like Arab, the cigar here at the bottom, and the rest right here to the cigar at the bottom is Arab. That's the evening. So you got good here, which is told. You see the Kalam Malay at the top of here, which makes that a O sound. That together with that vowel. O sound up there. So it's Tob, Arab, Good evening. Tov Ereb. Tov Ereb. That's good evening. Then you got El Yisrael. Yisrael. Right here. All El Yisrael. Over on. So that means over on El. And then Yisrael. Yod, Shin with the dot on the top. On the left side, which makes it a yes, Yisrael. Then a resh. And then you got the ah sound here, a with the aleph. So that's Yisrael. No, the ah sound is under the resh with the T, and it's Yisrael because this right here is these two dots here under the aleph. Israel. That means on Israel. And then you got who right here for he. And then you got Heya for she. Hua, Heya. And here, I mean, this is Hoa, and here. Because you have the dash at the bottom here, the dot, the period at the bottom, underneath this paste right here. Just gonna give it an E sound. So it's here for sheep. And then here you have the Shirom, Shomar, to keep. Shomer, actually, because you have the two dots here under the bottom here. You got the dot over here on the right side of the shin, so it's a sheep SH. It's got an O sound now because the dot's over that bar, out the side. So now it's Sharu. It's over the top. So it's called Shomer, to keep. Shomer. I have to look at that real slow. Like I said, I'm pretty good at looking at the letters of ancient Hebrew, but I'm still trying to learn all these vowels here in the modern Hebrew. Let's go to the next. Then you got good, just like sentences here. Just a recap. You got your sentences where it says, Ereb Tov. Ereb Tov. That's good evening. Ereb Tov. Good evening. Tov meaning good. Then you got Meh Shamam. What is your name? What is their name? Meh Shamam. Shamam. You got Shamur, that's you. You got Shemur, Yisrael. The name is Israel. Shemur, Israel. That's Israel. That's crazy. Yisrael. Shamor, Yisrael. Then you got Shalom, El Yisrael. Peace over Israel. Shalom El Yisrael. Peace over Israel. And this is just how I'm breaking it down here, taking my time. And that is me, Ta, Ereb. Who came in the evening? Me, ba ired, mi ba ired, or mi va ired, depending on if you use a V or B, but it's mi va ired or mi ba ired. Who came in the evening? Mi ba ired. Okay, and you got who? You got hua, ba ired. Hua, ba ired. He came in the evening. Who, ba ired. He came in the evening. She came in the evening. Let's see what it is. Heya. She came in the evening. Heya. Baha. Ba'a. Ba'ired. Ba'a. Ba'ired. Heya. Ba'a. Ba'ired. She came in the evening. Wow. All right. That was tough enough. We come to the end. Well, I say, let's read this bottom. You're saying in the Hebrew, the adjective proceeds the noun, such as the word tob, such as the word tob right here. Well, I got my eyes I have to. It says the adjective proceeds the noun, such as the word tob, good, which comes after ered, evening. So it's like backwards. The adjective proceeds the noun. That's why it's erev tov instead of good evening. It's tov. It's erev tov, but it's evening good. So the adjective proceeds the noun. Hope I made you understand it. When the letter mem is suffixed to the noun, it means of them or their. So when the letter M is suffixed to the noun, it means of them or their. So I think we've come to the end of this. We're going to look at the bonus word for today. And what is the bonus word for today? The ancient Hebrew vocabulary word for today. The word meaning the bar, virgin, Bathawala. That's the word for today, virgin, Bathawala. You got the ba, it's easy. These are easy. You got the ba, the tha, the wa, the la, and the ha. Bathawala. An unmarried young woman who is absolutely chaste. That means she hasn't had any sex at all. Strong's 1330. She has not had sex with a man. Joseph is not the daddy. So yeah, an unmarried young woman who is absolutely chaste. That's what Bathawal means. Bathawal. However you want to pronounce that. Bathawal. It's virgin. That's the bonus word for today. Here's a few of the vowel points. Shalom Malay. There's, on the top of the vav, when that's together, that's a shalom Malay, or kolam Malay. You got your kibbutz when you see the olive and the three dots in an angle going up the bottom, kibbutz. Sharug, of course, we talked about the sharug with the vav together makes a sharug. When you see the olive with the shataf kamatz, it looks like this. It has that small T and dot on top of each other here. And it's with the olive. When you see those together, shataf kamatz. Shataf patash is the olive, but it has the dash on the bottom with the two dots, one on top of the other. Chataf Sigol, you see the Sigol right here, 3 dots and 2 dots here on the side. Chataf Sigol, you see the same olive. So when you see Chataf, and then it's going to have the things on the bottom. It should be there. Then you got the Kamats, which is the T here, making that an R sound. You got the Tosh right here, making that an S sound. Sigol, making that an S sound. Seer, and the 2 dots on the bottom of that olive right there. You see the seer, the Shva. The Shva is like this one, but it doesn't have the small T. It just has the 2 dots on the side. And the Shereg is the single dot, which gives you the E sound. And that'll be E. It's got an A there, but it's silent. So it'll be E. E sound, Shereg. Kolom has nothing there, so it's silent. So we thank you for joining us today. We ask you to smash the like button. I know this is kind of confusing when you're coming from an older man like me. But hey, y'all hang in there. I'm going to get better and better. Smash that like button, and I'm glad to be able to help you as much as I can. I'm praying that the Most High will bless this real good, and that you will support me real good. That way I can get more tools to help me out to get this channel up and running like it should be, to get the format that it needs to be in to become a better teacher at Hebrew. I'm learning Hebrew, the modern Hebrew, but I pretty much know the ancient Hebrew better. So I like the ancient Hebrew a lot better because I don't have to go through all the vowel points and all of that. And it's what our ancestors actually spoke. It's called Lashawan Kadash. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video right now. We thank you for coming to join us. We say all praise to the Most High and Shalom.